Welcome back, Jimmy Buckets. Jimmy Butler makes his return as the Miami Heat take to Brooklyn to get it on with the Nets first quarter. It's Bam Adebayo showing you that supreme athleticism. Only took one hand to throw it down. Third quarter, Cam Thomas nails the three-pointer. He had 23 points. Walking bucket is him. So is this dude. It's Jimmy B down the lane, showing Miami what they've been missing. And look at this nasty move out of the post from Butler. Got Dennis Smith Jr. spinning. It's Butler putting Miami up by 3. Yeah, he too little. On the other end, under 2 to go, it's Royce O'Neal nailing the 3. The Nets are down just a point. They would take the lead. Tyler Herro would give Miami the lead back. It's Herro putting Miami up 85-84. In the closing seconds, the Nets need a bucket. They're down 2. Bridges gets a foul in his favor. Mikal would nail both the free throws. Miami's got a chance to win it at the buzzer in the Barclays Center. In his return game, is it Butler time? Not just yet. We will go to overtime. In the extra period, it's Mikal getting to his spot and showing you that he's got a wicked jump shot. 26 and 9 for Mikal. Not to be outdone by Herro. 29 points, 11 rebounds. Miami's down a point. 14 seconds to go. Butler, this time, is giving the suspect foul. You tell me, did DSJ get him or not? Butler, being the clutch dude that he is, been there, done that. He nails both the free throws. He had 31 points. Miami's now up 1. 4 seconds to go for Brooklyn. They give it back to Bridges. He gets up a look, but it's short. And it's Miami taking care of business with Butler back. Your final, 96-95, the OT win for the Heat. If you are like me and love flexing your NBA knowledge, you should head over to the best place to play fantasy sports. That's Underdog Fantasy. For me, I love the pick'em game. It's super simple to play too. All you got to do is go to the Underdog Fantasy website or app, pick whether a player will have a higher or lower stat line for that game, get all your picks right, and you can win up to 20 times your money. And when you sign up, if you use my code FERRO, your deposit will get doubled. You can't beat that. Again, head over to today's sponsor, Underdog Fantasy's website or app, use my code FERRO, and your first deposit will get doubled. Zion Williamson visiting his favorite city. We in Dallas, baby, as the Pelicans take on a Luka-less Mavericks squad. There's no Luka, but there is a lot of Kyrie Irving, and he has been balling of late. It's Irving kicking this highlight off in style. Dallas already up double digits and counting. It's Tim Hardaway Jr. who has been feeling it with Luka out of the lineup. He nails the 3. On the other end, the Pelicans fight back because we in Dallas. Zion got to show out. I'm sure there were a couple baddies on the front row. And, you know what I mean? Mavericks now down after Williamson punches in a couple of buckets. Zion had 30. CJ McCollum showing you a little baseline grind. That deuce is good. On the other end, it's THJ pulling up and nailing the 3. Tim Hardaway Jr. was 9 of 15 from the three-point line. On the other end, it's Brandon Ingram trying his best to keep the Pelicans around. We go to the third. It's more Irvin, just showing you an array of ways to get buckets. When your game's so nice, you probably should do it twice. Irvin had 42 points. On the other end, how about Herb Jones channeling his inner Kyrie with an incredible finish around the rim? And then Zion, it's little boy day tomorrow, maybe tonight. The Pelicans up by 9. It's more THJ. How about Tim Hardaway Jr.? 41 points. McCollum and the Pelicans trying their darnest to hold on to a win, but Dallas just won't go away. It's Irvin looking, and it'll end up in the hands of THJ, who nails another three-pointer. A 2-point game with 4 minutes to go. Hardaway Jr. is going deeper. The Mavs take the 1-point lead. Under a minute to go. It's Ingram fading away. We got a one-possession game. The Pelicans would end up getting a chance here. Down by 3, under 10 seconds to go. Ingram gets a look. He can make that. He does not make it this time around. And it is Kyrie and the Mavs closing this one out on a 21-9 run to win it 125-120. Happy MLK Day in the NBA. Alex Smith, Renee Montgomery, Ozzie Smith, and Calvin Hill are your 2024 National Civil Rights Music Sports Legacy Award recipients. The Memphis Grizzlies host a returning Draymond Green and the Golden State Warriors for Game 1. Dre came off the bench and does something that he doesn't do often. He nails the 3. Draymond actually admitted recently on a podcast that he almost became a Memphis Grizzly in free agency. Jonathan Kuminga throws down the putback jam. And on the other end, how about G.G. Jackson? Got right, shouted. G.G. Price shouted. I'm in the club with the real clear ice, shouted. Only with FERRO can you get that in a highlight. On the other end, only with Steph Curry can you see those type of moves, that type of finish from the chef cooking up Memphis with a lot of dudes on the squad that you might not be familiar with. Vince Williams got the moves from the chef and a nasty little from Curry. Speaking of Steph, how about Vince Gilliard with a Curry S3 in the 4th? Memphis up. Vince Williams had a career-high 24 points. Memphis now up a couple possessions. Curry trying to fight back for the Warriors, but he's ripped clean by Gilliard. That dude's got more steals than anybody in college basketball history, showing you he could do it at the professional level as well. And GG's showing you he can shoot it with the professionals. He nailed 5 threes, had 23, a career high for him as well. And when it's winning time, the Grizzlies put the ball in the hands of their all-star, Jaren Jackson, and the reigning defensive player of the year delivers on the offensive end. It's the Grizzlies beating the Warriors shorthandedly with 3 wides, 116-107. Jordan Poole and the Washington Wizards trying to get a win against the Detroit Pistons. These are not 2 of the best teams in the NBA, but they played really hard in this one. Jalen Duran with the first quarter bucket. And then on the other end, it's Demi Avdija and Tyrus Jones both nailing trays as the Wizards take the 1-point lead. But who would guard Alec Burks, who was sizzling in this one? More on him in a sec. Jordan Poole, though, interrupts this highlight with a nasty spin. And then Malak Coulibaly, he can fly. He throws down the alley-oop from Jones. As we near the half, it's Burks one more again for 3. He nailed 8 3-pointers in this when he had 20 points by the half. And speaking of half, it's Daniel Gafford beating the first half buzzer with the tip in. We got a tight one, ladies and gentlemen. In Washington, 3rd quarter, Kyle Kuzma's like, all right, I'm finna get in my bag. He nails the 3. Jaden Ivey's gonna find Durant inside. Jalen had 20 points. He didn't miss a shot. Also had 19 rebounds. And Ivey wasn't too shabby himself. He goes and 1. That's all a part of his 24-point night. Alec Burks continues to nail 3-pointers. This dude had 34 points. Tied for a career high. Detroit's up by 10. Are they about to get a win? I think the answer is yes, and I think Kuzma knows it. Later in the 4th, Kuzma's upset. The ref's calling a foul on him. Kuzma's not going to get 1 tech. With the game on ice, you probably should get tech twice. And that's what Kuzma did. He's ejected from his game and look bad. He got an early jump on the showers. Pistons beat the Wizards 129-117. Joel Embiid is back after missing 3 games due to some knee inflammation. And that is not good news for the Houston Rockets, who had to deal with this dude. Joel Embiid is your reigning MVP. He keep playing like this, he gonna be your 2-time rated MVP. Embiid making it look easy early. Do the Rockets got a response? Dylan Brooks say, yeah, we do. It's me. Nailing the 3. But after that, it was mostly Philadelphia from here. Joel Embiid is a man. He's making the rest of the NBA look like boys, the way he's playing right now. And listen, he's not alone. Tyrese Maxey has been matching Embiid's energy. This dude was ready for that next step. Hard out the door, Maxey in. The Sixers are already up 20 over the Rockets. And Joel Embiid is going to pretty much put the finishing touches on this game by the end of the first half. He scores the last 14 points for Philly in the first half. Yeah, this one is pretty much over. You're only watching this one just to see what stat line Embiid and Maxey finish with, which is why I got to kind of save it to the end of the highlight to keep you. Embiid still nailing jump shots. Joel Embiid has now notched at least 30 and 10 in 17 straight games played. He had 41 points, 10 rebounds. Maxey, 1-2 shabby on his grind as well. How about Tyrese dropping 27 points, dishing out 7 assists? Obviously very easy to dish out Dobbs when you are playing with this dude. It's Maxey to Embiid. Ladies and gentlemen, name me a duo that's been scarier this season than Maxey and Embiid. The Rockets can tell you firsthand how scary it is. They lose by 9, and trust and believe, this game was never that close. It's LA, it's LeBron, it's the Lakers hosting Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and the Oklahoma City Thunder. First quarter, the Lakers take it back to pretty much their Western Conference Finals run squad. Obviously, Taurean Prince in the lineup nowadays. The Lakers say, you know what? We need to go back to that old reliable. And it worked in this one. Austin Reeves to AD a couple times over. The big fella in black and purple showing his emotion. But the Thunder say, yo, we on the way. The spin move by one of the game's best. I think he should be right there in the thick of things for MVP. It's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Deuce counts plus the foul. LeBron's won MVP a couple times over, 4 to be exact. He finds Christian Wood on the touch pass. Jalen Williams, no. Chet Holmgren's got aspirations of one day winning an MVP. Rookie shows you why he should have those aspirations. Off the miss. And then LeBron throws it down. And then more of the king in the third. It's LBJ showing you the J. Lakers up by 4. Thunder got more than a couple of Bulls that can show you some fight. Jalen Williams led OKC in scoring with 25. But the Thunder had no response for AD. Beautiful dime from D-Lo to AD, who posterizes Holmgren. Welcome to the league, young fella. Davis now turning into a facilitator out of the post. He finds LeBron, and D-Lo's like, I'll do that too. Russell, diming up 2 really good options. The Lakers are up double digits in the 4th, but here come the Thunder. SGA with the deuce. 6-point game. Can the Thunder get a stop to get back in this one? The short answer to that question is no, because AD said so. LeBron had 25 points. Davis goes 27 points, 15 rebounds, and 5 assists. The Lakers get the dub, 112-105.
I want to salute you, homie, you know, for building your own thing and doing your own thing.
Why build theirs when I believe I can build my own?
You've already done it, or I wouldn't be here.
I'm already the only elite sports and music journalist in the game today. My goal is simple, to be the best there's ever been. So, please don't go. Make sure you subscribe and follow the journey. It truly means everything to me. I tell stories. I talk music. I cover sports. I am culture. I am FERRO.